It is finally time to take on... Ever since I compared Earthbound and Final Fantasy Tactics, didn't compare, but I realized that one of them has Deep Darkness, the other one has whatever this one is, and I'm sure that Deep Darkness is Earthbound at this point. Anyway, this crazy 10-level underground maze. Just totally lost my track. Well, anyways, the point is I'm finally taking this on, and I have confused the name. And anyway, they're talking about like, oh, there's traps, and look out. What's it called? Depot Dungeon? Which is... I blasted through that too quick. But anyway, this priest is beating up the wizard and the thief and the squire talking. Man, I am extra scatterbrained today. I had plenty of coffee too. So actually, no, that's why I say that. Like, oh, it shouldn't be from the coffee, but obviously it's from the coffee. Anyways, so this is Deep Dungeon, not Deep Darkness. That's Earthbound, possibly my next game. So I'm going to kind of break the rules where I'm like, oh, weakest male, weakest female. Because I may have mentioned this in a previous one, I need Rafa. And if she happens to not be the weakest female, I can't decide if I want her to have better mobility or keep her... Let's keep her... if she's not supposed to be a combatant in any way, then I should just focus on her mobility. If I make her like hard to kill, then that feels kind of like cheating. Normally I would, since he's level 3, I would give him the black costume so he's got just a little more health. But since he can only cast 2 times without it, I'm going to keep him with Earth Close because it provides a little mana boost. But other than that, I'm going to have weakest male, weakest female. Man, 273 is not a lot of health for Ramza. Anyway, weakest male, weakest female. And then Rafa and a monster. It's basically a full party. But Rafa's not going to do anything, so don't worry about it. So really we're looking at K. And if K passes... Oh. Okay, well, I can bench K and just use Rafa as a regular combatant. That's what I'll do if that's what this situation calls for. So let's treat her like a regular fight person. And I'm down to 4 people for my squad. It's almost for the best if Cloud gets killed, because otherwise this roster spot is frozen forever. That's, he's got 33 levels to cover. And he'll level up way faster than anyone else, but that's still like it's taken... Think about how long Orlando has been a legendary hero, and he's level 37. They actually match that to where you are in the game. Like if I was level 29 at the point, he would probably be about level 29. So anyway, let me see. Neria. Yeah, Neria is going to go instead of Worker 8. So I'm going to have Cloud, Neria, Rafa, which I need to make sure. Yeah, she got move, find item. And Ramza. What is Ramza's secondary ability? Punch art. Perfect. All right, let's do this. I've pointed out in the past, maybe that one got deleted because I had a goof up with my previous video. But anyways, Nogias is Saigon in reverse because there is a war theme. I'm pretty sure that was in my last video, but doesn't hurt to hear it twice. Or if this is the first one you've watched because you're looking up how to beat these levels, there's your fun fact of the day. So Ramza doesn't have any good long-range attack. In fact, no one in my party really does. And I know the way this map is set up. If I start here, I'm going to have to go this way, then this way. So I'll just cut that spot out. Neria. And then... Yeah, maybe I should have left her with the angel ring, considering she is a combatant and not just passing along trying to score treasure. So I have a reference sheet as to where this treasure shall be. So if you see me stopping and like doing some quick math, you know what's going on. I actually, in my last video, I started it and it would have just been a ridiculous goblin massacre. And I don't know how much better this one's going to be. You're probably like, hey, where's the light, pal? And I didn't cause this to be dark. It's called the deep darkness for a reason. Or is it? You know what? If I get it wrong, just ignore me. Deep darkness. Deepo dungeon. Deep dungeon. Final answer. Da-na-na-na-na-na. My mom was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, so that's why I'm name dropping. She didn't get in the hot seat though, so you're not like, just so you're not jealous or anything. Oh, I can't quite get that. If I thought about it a little more, I could have got him, and it would be casting directly on him, but it's just as well because that saves me on CT. And this is a cool one because, oh, hey, there's one of the spots. If you don't have move find item, you find that spot by it being a trap to you. So that's why he has death sentence. This is already going to be a one-sided fight, and that's not helping. Oh, that's some bad compatibility right there. Because they both have high faith. I bet Neri is going to get it, and even good old Ramza won't. Yeah, missed. Called it. She got it. Cloud got it. Yeah, look at that. All right. Might as well. You do kind of want to, even though there's only 4 people in this fight, you do kind of want to kill early because when people turn to either a treasure or, fingers crossed, a crystal, that crystal lights the place up. So I did say there's going to be a time where I'm like doing some like, yeah, let me do some math here. So this is considered the 0-0 point, I believe, because it's an XY grid, and I just don't know if this is 0-0 or if this is 0-0. The origin is located at the very bottom away from the stairs. Oh, so this is 0-0. So in that case, there's going to be a treasure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3 right here and here. Ah, so that means I missed it. That's a glacier gun. Yeah, I got to go back for that. What's she doing anyway? Actually, can I? Yeah, since that goblin's dead, I can't get anybody. Luckily, she's got haste, so I'm not really missing out on too much. And watching this through an emulator has a huge advantage because I can, before I step on the spot, I can be like, hold on, is this good or not? You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm just going to throw Neria out there and see what happens. Maybe he'll be a crystal for me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what I was talking about just now. I'm going to do a save state, and then with her brave being 31, there's a 69% chance of this being a good treasure versus a lame one. Or it's not a treasure at all. So this is the 0-0 point. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I must have done something. I guess that this is the 0-0 point. And I could figure it out because this was, I should have this all figured out instead of you guys having to watch me be a dum-dum. Okay, so I know there's a 9-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that doesn't really answer the which one did this guy step on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, okay, yes. So this is a blaze gun right next to the squire. So you know what? Just to save us a little time, because I don't step there on mistake, I can step here on purpose. I couldn't go backwards enough in time where it's super great, but it's all good. All right, Harry's probably going to kill Neria, maybe one shot. Oh, pretty close. All right. So I might as well hop down here. Even though I really need him to have punch art as a secondary, as a ninja, it would be really great if I had night skills, because I could speed break him twice with my ninja swords. But I don't, so let's just try and kill him like that. It would actually be better if that was only one hit, because now 32 damage. What a child. Anyway, he had Don't Act cast on him, and that would be cool to just kind of keep him alive in that regard. So, okay, so this should be 0, 0, 0. Obviously it is. And then I'm pretty sure this, well, let's just math it out. I don't want to be like, oops, sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, let's save it and then step here. My spidey senses were telling me I should have been here this whole time. Is it good? It is not. Let's load it. This is the emulator boost I was talking about. You don't have to be like, oh, I have to restart. And I get a glacier gun. Glacier. All right. Well, guess you're going to kill my chocobo, Voltaire. I was trying to find a better way to make that a Swingers quote, because if you've seen Swingers, there's a part where he makes a lame joke where they say like breakfast anytime, and he tries to make a joke of like, yeah, I'd like waffles in the Renaissance, and it just doesn't land. I think he says Renaissance. If I knew more about history, I would have made that connection, but I really don't. So he was like beating himself up after. He's like, you know, she's a waitress. I shouldn't have gone so highbrow with that joke. And he says, excuse me, ma'am. And she goes, just a minute there, Voltaire. So whatever Voltaire, whatever his era was, that's what that reference was. All right, so I saved it again because this is going to be an elixir. So if I don't get the elixir, I'll just reload it. I wouldn't start the entire game over if I didn't have this emulator feature, because it's just okay. It's not super necessary. To quote American Dad, it's not necessary, like Chelsea Handler. Okay, so I've got 2 of the 4 treasures. I need to keep this guy alive. So with Ramza, I'm just going to start looking for the exit, because that's part of how you move on in this game, or this part of the game. I know Space Store. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I mean, slow is good, but if this doesn't hit him again and he stays asleep, yeah, that's a best case scenario right there. All right, so I'm really just going to have, like, all Cloud can really do is help Ramza find the exit, and it's her job to find treasure, like Terrence and Phillip. There's a Kayomaro ninja or samurai sword, but don't bother. It's the second strongest purchasable samurai sword, so it's not exactly a collector's item. If I happen upon it, great. If I don't, oh well. I mean, I know I can figure out where it is. It's somewhere back here. I think it's right here, but I'm not going to sweat it. You guys get the concept, right? Like, you got to basically move around until you find the thing. So I'm not being as systematic as I should, because I'm eventually going to screw up and forget where I'm going here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Just want to double check that was the right corner spot. Let me go here and then blaze gun. So now I just need to find the exit. I could go, oh yeah, a little light in the situation. So let me just get systematic with it. I'm going to start, like, if you guys ever played Snake on a 90s cell phone, maybe a 2000s cell phone, then you know what I'm doing here. And I'm basically going to just have Ramza cover as much ground going like this. And I guess I'll go get I'm just so thrifty in so many aspects of my life that I can't turn down a free sword. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's that very corner spot. So Neria, should I save him? If you want me to save him, text 1. If you want me to let him crystallize, text 2. If you want me to turn into a treasure, text 3. It's not really a thing. It's totally random if you turn into a treasure or not. But that's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm just going to have these two jokers walk back and forth, cover every... Oh, he's so fast. Went 2 times in a row until I hit the exit spot. Might as well have Cloud work backwards here. And I can't quite reach it. Oh, Neria. How could I? What have I done? Okay. And like I said, I can't turn down a free samurai sword. So I'm just going to do this again. All right. Da-da-da-da. Now I'm mixing my video game treasure noises. Okay, so this is full brightness. If that next guy crystallizes, yeah, Voltaire did not crystallize, so this doesn't get any brighter than this. Oops. Okay. I don't remember if Cloud already stepped here, but it doesn't really matter. It's just like 2 seconds I'm losing of my time. Why not? This guy's going 6th. That means he's going to wake up soon. I might as well use space storage on him. Assuming, it works. I don't think I stepped here. If I had followed my, my snake pattern like I said I would have had this figured out by now. Just turn into a frog, for Pete's sake. That'd make more sense if I had a Pete in my group. Oh, you coward. You didn't even pick up his sweet night skills. You're going to throw a rock at her. Oh, I have a purse and weapon guard. That's no bueno. I'm trusting that I covered all those spots. You never turn down a free thief hat. Space storage. So if I go here, that means I have a 20% chance each time it casts, but here is 25%. If you're new to this, she's going to cast on any spot available in her little frame. And so it's effectively like, is it going to be a 1 in 4 chance or a 1 in 5 chance? I can't really see her losing that fight, but if she needs the other guys, they're here for her. Oh, I guess she could. I may send Cloud up there in a second. Oh, he's got a good mantle on. This might be a real good scrap. Might as well stand. It doesn't matter where I stand. He's going to either attack before or after her movement. Before or after, it doesn't matter if I'm facing him or facing away. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Here's the point. I bet you anything, it's that spot right in front of Ramza. Yeah, let's go ahead and do space storage. And it's almost out of necessity. I usually like to cast it because it's silly. You know what I really need to do is I need to get him to stand in this corner and attack her here, because then I can cast it on a place where it's going to be a 1 in 3 chance instead of a 1 in 4 chance. If he turns into a frog, I'm going to say that fight is over. Rafa can whoop a frog all day. Even though when her brother was a frog, he was scared of her. Scared of her. Sorry, that's just a fun sentence. Yeah, I accidentally did that thing I was talking about. Okay, well. All of a sudden, this is not a nail biter, but could be. I'm not going to move. I need the speed boost. Okay. Surprised I haven't found the exit yet. Yay, confusion, unless you hit again and then it turns it off. Yep. Well, but still 112 damage is good. Just wish confusion was still going on. So you could throw a rock at that crystal or something. Oh, that's not good. I knew that would happen eventually. Okay, so at this point, she officially needs help from Cloud. Because that next hit could kill her. I mean, of course, like help from Ramza would be better because Ramza would kill him in a heartbeat, but I just like the idea of it being, you know, the two C Squad members teaming up. Turn into a frog. What is your objection to being so funny? It's like this game hates me sometimes. Okay, so with her not moving, I do get a little speed boost, but yeah, she is going to get lapped here. Unless Cloud gets his spells going. Okay, so now I need to be systematic and do my snake maneuver. Because I don't have Cloud walking with him. Nope. Kind of hesitated for a second. I thought I got the, we found a way further down, or whatever they say. I only have one more spell. I really hate that I can't cast it on them at the same time. Could cast slow, but I don't want to. Don't want to. All right, now the tables have turned. So I don't think she could, yeah. She's got the same like wild card attack where you don't know how much damage it's actually going to do. Yep. Oh man, and she fell to her death. Yeah, well, that's not cool. I didn't see that coming, obviously. Or I'm a jerk and I did see it coming. Oh, I got some choices to make here. I do need to keep her alive, so I'm going to head down here and do... Okay, yeah, I'm going to head down here and use Revive. But now I got to... Cloud's in trouble all of a sudden. I really underestimated this doofus. He woke up and all his friends were dead, and I was like, yeah, you're next. Don't worry. We'll get to you. And he's like, no, I'm going to kill all of you. And he can't kill Ramza, but still just, this is a lot closer than it should be. Okay, so if he goes down, I can cast Raise from here. Ooh. All right, I might as well cast it directly. Or I could cast it here, and maybe he won't kill Cloud. But he might, so let's see what happens. Stay tuned. If I could jump a little, if I could have been up here, I could cast, or not cast, but use Earth Slash, which would heal Ramza, or not Ramza, Cloud. Oh, fantastic, but it did double down on slow. Well, I can kill him now, but I do need to find the exit. Oh, yeah. No! Oh, man. Well, okay. So this feels like a partial win. Normally, you love for multiple hits with Rafa's magic, but in this case, I didn't find the exit. So 24 minutes, yeah. Let's just jump back in and we'll try this again. And this time we're just going to jump down and try to get the exit. And once we find the exit, we shall kill everyone and let God sort them out. Sorry, I wasn't trying to do like a Rick Sanchez burp while you're trying to sound cool thing, but in fact, it may have been a quiet enough burp you didn't even hear it, but I don't know. Oh, he has no move thing going right now. I got to give him move +1. All right, and then she's way up here in level now. So that means she's gonna... Oh, I don't even need her in this one because... Fuck her. No, because I've got the treasures already. So let's get her naked. Calm down, guys. You don't get to see anything. Or gals. I don't know what you're into. Or who is listening / watching. So now it's going to be Kay in action. My main jam. She's the coolest. Let's get her. No, there's got to be a better mantle than that. I was going to say it definitely exists, but do I have it? Okay. I can't believe she's not like close to a master thief. Whatever. I feel like she's been a thief forever. All right, this is a decent death squad. I haven't taught him any of the limits yet. I want to at least teach him the foundation, which by that I definitely mean move +1, gain JP up, and might as well do counter tackle because that means I get to use a rune blade a little bit longer because materia blade, yeah, it lets him use materia or his limit skills, but it's kind of weak and you lose 2 magic points. So it also kind of sucks, let's be honest. If I was more proactively saving, then we wouldn't be in this situation. But I wasn't, so here we are. That Squire with his wild card axe that causes slow sometimes. Okay, so last time I pointed out, hey, you don't want to stand here, but with this, I can probably drop a meteor on somebody. I recommend if you find a meteor, take it to some kind of pawn shop. Make sure it's not a big old chunk of poopy like in Joe Dirt. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys seem cool. I was just Joe Dirt for Halloween, and I forgot how much I love that movie. I watched it the day before Halloween just for a little quote reminder. If these guys have guns, this is gonna be a decent fight. But sometimes I feel like they're just like, nah, give them knives, and it's like this is a blowout if you have knives. Okay. I really don't think it's going to be a decent fight, but it will at least take a little bit longer. But it's always good to get ready as if it's going to be a hard fight. So, yeah, like I would have enjoyed having him charmed, but it's fine. Yeah, the fact that these guys aren't shooting me or getting in position to shoot, yeah, they probably have knives. And those bulls that are down there, they can, like there's different evolutions of them that are totally badass, but that's not what these are. I might as well bop him good. No way I'd ever sell you, Meteor. Not in a million years. But just for laughs, let's see how much you're worth. That's from Joe Dirt, in case you didn't see that one somehow. Actually, I feel like a bad Joe Dirt fan because I did not see the sequel. You had to download Crackle, and I was like, man, what is this, communist Russia? Tell me when it's on Hulu. Okay, so hopefully this includes Ramza this time because, like I said, I just mostly want to kill everybody real quick. And it's just a matter of finding the exit. You don't get the next level until you find the exit. It's basically going to say, we found a path further down. Ramza's still fast as fuck. These guys and the monk is probably the greatest threat, but still not much, as you can see. All right, and Kay is a bad bitch. She's gonna stab this guy in the face with her mega javelin from the skies. Not enough to kill him, though. Certainly not enough to kill him. Corey Feldman over here. Actually, I don't know what Corey Feldman was famous for. I think he was a 90s actor, but I'm not 100% on that. I'm not going to get Premios down in the fray because he can be just as good up here. I think with his attack, he will be, that'll be enough for Cloud to kill him. And I'm always preaching, like, you know, CT boost, don't move, get the CT boost. You pretty much always want to act. It's rare that you're like, oh, no, don't act. It'll work out for you. That's a special circumstance. Okay, so this 4 on 8 is down to a 4 on 6. And she is throwing a good rock. That's a lot of damage for a throw stone. Oh, Ceramus. I thought you were doing something a little bit good, but you're not even... He could... Okay, what I was going to say, he could be facing in a way where I might... It's not a guarantee that I hit him. Because they had a little bit of a barricade. So he had a guy here and here, and Ramza can't get out, like he can't get anywhere. So if he was facing this way, at least he has a chance of not getting killed. But he decided not to be cool / smart / do anything right. But his friend kind of bailed him out and stood there anyway. So since I can't kill him, I'll make him join me. Well, his friend at least. Ah, come on. Do you know how to charm goblins or not? All right, so Rams is a total BA, so I'm just going to have him like, excuse me. Just pass through them like they ain't shit. And my red chocobo just pounding ass. I don't need to attack that monk. I'm sure Ramza can kill her in one turn. These chemists aren't even like dishing potions. Oh, no. Okay. That's almost more embarrassing than not dishing potions to use actual potion. I meant just like at least a high potion, I guess is my point. Oh, cool knife, bro. Okay, so this is a benefit of having a spear. And I know she has good compatibility with him, so he's super dead. And, I hate 57%, but whatever. Yeah, fortune favors the bold. Man, I knew I was going to kill her really easily, but I didn't think she wouldn't get a move. Oh, look at that. She could dodge. No, she can't. Once don't act as an effect, you cannot dodge an attack. So I don't think this is... I'm pretty sure that the exit is going to be shuffled every time. Probably makes sense for me to check the top first, in case that's not the case. All right, so you're down to 2 health, and then the 2 chemists will do... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to get him down here. He's super mobile, so he can help look for the exit. Anyway, you're down to 2 health. You're about to have 62 health, because you're going to go, potion, potion. And I'm okay with that. In fact, that's just a good way to keep them alive while they are being stupid as heck. Because as you saw in the last one, once you kill them, it's over. Yeah, of course you're still on a knee. You used a regular potion. You're about to use another regular potion. How did neither of you know high potion? How do you get to this level in the game and be like, oh, I just have the default potion? All right, well, I guess I'll jump over you and stab you in the back of the head because you're so terrible at everything. You know what? Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the bottom row. I must have just missed it last time. Or maybe it was just on the top row. You know what? I might as well even just charm you. There you go. Well, all you're doing is making me, like, more powerful. Like, what's his name? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Man, I'm cool. Trying to make a Star Wars reference. I can't remember Obi-Wan Kenobi's name. Yeah, you're like that, you're like the Star Wars man. Oh, you're going to get countered to death. Next time. Yeah, you know what? I should just, I'll have Cloud head down there. Should have caught a ride on it. I guess I can kill everyone else considering he's asleep now. Anyway. I don't want these crystals to get snatched up by these guys, so I should kill them. Yeah, that guy's asleep. You got mega killed by the best spear in the game. And if he happens to go all the way, he won't be charmed long enough to make it up there to kill that guy. So he should follow them to fight them. Because apparently he doesn't know Phoenix Down either. I'll have these two sweep the top, I guess. Yeah, keep potioning yourself. Great work. Your real contribution. You level 52 embarrassment. Hey. Am I mean or is that just funny? I hope it's neither. Well, I hope it's not neither. Sorry. Crystal, that's good. Doesn't really matter. Unless you're afraid of the dark and this is like a chance for you to breathe. I said I try not to go for 30 minutes and I'm already at 30. I like started the last one at like 28 minutes. I'm like, that's fine. I could finish it in 2 minutes. Which as far as killing everyone's concerned, I pretty much did. I almost did. I may have to go up there and kill him with K. The word kill starts with K. That's what I was saying. Okay, treasure, treasure, treasure. And of course, who can say no to treasure? I guess K is really working to like keep the level maintained with charms and kills and you suck. Like I said, I don't need the darkness, but you know what? This justifies, not that I need justification for killing my enemy in this. Oh, cool. I got money for my X potion. Anyways, not that I need to justify killing him or anything, but maybe he'll give me a crystal in a minute. I'm going to stand here because otherwise he's going to grab that treasure. But if he's going to have an opening instead of a better chance to hit me, then he won't go for the treasure. I do not think. Oh. This part's so tedious. I apologize. You know what? If you want to jump to the next video, I totally don't blame you. I really want to know what... Okay, yeah, I figured that would happen. Well, actually, I didn't figure that would happen. I'm saying that now. I really want to know... I talked about how I was scatterbrained, and then I was less scatterbrained for a while, but now I'm back to being scatterbrained. So I don't know what I wanted to know. But anyway, hope you're enjoying my silliness. Another treasure. Not great treasure to crystal ratio. If you're going for the whole treasures thing. Oh, I think I was going to say, I want to know what the deal is with Dragon Spirit, because that was her 4th time getting hit and the first time it activated. Is that just a statistical anomaly we're witnessing? Because if you've been watching these aplenty, you know I've been complaining about that. Like, it's amazing that K has made it this far in the game with that statistical disadvantage that has no explanation. And he's going to get that treasure, which kind of sucks. Or not the treasure, the crystal. He'd be really stupid if he went for the treasure. So maybe. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, do that and throw a potion to your friend. Ah ha ha. Too bad it wasn't a sleep thing. Yeah. Good job. You don't even have whatever the thing is that wakes your friend up. All right, I might as well turn them on each other. Steel heart, la la la. I assume it's a song because she looks like she's singing. We found a path that goes further on, is what I'm waiting to hear. Anyone seen Princess Mononoke? I'm going to assume you said yes when I said that. So the reason I ask is there's a part a little over halfway through the movie. I know it very well. Watched it quite a few times. Where Ashitaka is trying to run to get to San, which is Princess Mononoke. And one of the wolves is with him. And that wolf says, "You're too slow. Get on." Oh, I forgot about that trap. And I just laughed at him for it too. And that's what's about to happen, basically. Like, Ramza is a ninja and he's mobile, but he does not have a 6'5", which is, actually he's close to it. He's 5'5". So that's not really going to, okay, that's obviously more than I don't get that. They're both jump of 5, but for some reason he can, like, jump 6, and Ramza cannot. So, okay, yeah, I am going to do the Mononoke moment of, "You're too slow, get on." Which my impression got worse if you heard it just a second ago and are familiar with the... familiar with the... Oh, sorry, I'm so awful. Okay, I'm really kind of annoyed at not landing on the exit at this point. I know it's not to Cloud's right because that's a trap. So guess I'm just going to start scouring here, and then I'll hop off him next turn so they can both step around. I don't know, I guess I'll look up here too, for fuck's sake. Okay. This is really exciting stuff. Guess I can tell you guys about my day while I'm doing this super tedious thing. Woke up pretty early. I have a baby that's almost a year old, so that's kind of how life goes. Even I was gonna say even on the weekend, especially on the weekend. And I had a house project. I am building a frame for my screened patio, and the frame is completely done. Now it's just a matter of putting in the screen, which I was all excited. We went to Home Depot. I was like, yeah, the last step. But they didn't have the stuff I saw from the DIY video. Yeah, we found a path that goes further on. That wasn't a thing last time, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I didn't step there. Anyway. Yeah, in the video, she was using a like a vinyl track that you put the screen into. Oh, in case you're not like wondering what I'm doing now, everyone is closing in on the guy because all we have to do is kill him and then the level's over. So they didn't have the vinyl track that I wanted. They had metal, which, I was thinking with the vinyl, it might be in a long roll or something like that. But with the metal, I didn't do enough calculations before I left, so I would have been guesstimating a lot. And you also have to cut it with a hacksaw instead of just like a pair of shears or something. So unfortunately, the project has to be postponed by finding it online, which the guy was like, "Oh, you should go online." And I was like, yeah, but isn't that like bad for business when you say that? But, of course he said go to homedepot.com, which I might, but who knows? All right, now whoever goes next is surely going to kill him, except Cloud. Cloud's level 7 or something. Yeah, Ramza's going to kill him and stab over his corpse. And sorry that took so long, guys, but we got it, and it only took 2 tries, partially because of that wily squire that ended up being more than a handful. And we will see you next time at Terminate.